Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a speed build for a ranch style home, meaning it is all on one floor. I've never purposely done a ranch style home. I mean, I've probably done homes that are one story before, but never purposely the ranch. I feel like ranch homes are one story homes, that's what they're mainly defined by, but also they're typically that kind of long horizontal house where as opposed to just kind of a smaller a smaller one-story house. I feel like there is a difference. So yes, I'm doing a ranch style home today in Del Sol Valley, but it actually doesn't use any Get Famous. I tried to limit my packs. I didn't limit it to certain packs, but I tried not to use tons, and I did decent for considering the amount of packs I usually use. So oh yeah, I should probably point out I am sorry all these speed builds are so long. I take a long time to build, therefore even sped up it's still half an hour long. And then I've cut everything I can out and it's still so long. So if you guys are YouTubers, please let me know what you do to make your videos shorter, because I seriously need some help because my videos are always so long. But anyways, so part of the reason, well, wait, no, that didn't make sense. But basically to try and make it a little bit shorter, I started with the shell and the floor plan already done, so I didn't do that on camera, but obviously you can see it very well and you'll see it come together. So I started by me roofing, because I always like to see how certain YouTubers roof, because I feel like it helps me when it comes to roofing, because roofing is hard. So I left that in, although I probably could have cut it out, but I just thought it might be helpful to some people. But yeah, so I'm just using the cats and dogs windows on the exterior and then a base game door as well. I actually really like how this house turned out, exterior and interior. I think it turned out kind of exactly how I wanted it to, which is always a nice feeling, you know? So yeah, so I'll try and explain the floor plan to you a little bit. The room, oh my gosh. So the kitchen, living room, and dining room is all going to be open floor plan in that big room right there. And obviously the living room would be where the fireplace is, and then the kitchen and the dining room will be right next to each other in that little spot there next to that huge room. And then the spots by the doors are just little nooks. I ended up going for this really pretty green color, which I never use, but it's really pretty and I wanted to use it. So I did, and I think it actually works very well in this space. So that's always nice. I always forget to put columns on my builds, the exterior, and today I actually did, and it looks so good. And I'm why do you always forget? Because it makes a build look so much better. So let's see here. I go for a blue siding and brick mixture. Yeah, that one. I go back and forth for a little bit, but I end up using the blue siding with the black brick. Yeah, that one. And so yeah, it's just, I was looking at a lot of pictures on Pinterest, so that's kind of where this house is inspired from. I feel like if it was a real life house for ranch style homes, I feel like that's how that would go, which is good because it means I like it. But yeah, let's see, I'm not going to voice over the entire thing, just a little bit of it. So yeah, it has 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and let's see, what else can I tell you? It has a not a huge kitchen, but not a super tiny kitchen. It has an island in it, and then there is a dining room, which I was able to fit a round table into, which was exciting. It's from Laundry Day, and there's also a very nice fireplace from Cats and Dogs, and just a nice seating area overall, and then a toddler's room and a kid's. I was going for more of a child's room, but I guess you could go for like a more childish teen or a teenager that just aged up. And then lots of outdoor space. You have your little porch on the front of the house, and I also put an outdoor area towards the back of the house as well. I don't know why I couldn't say that. But yeah, so I don't know. Would you guys want me to make like a cast video of me making the family that I imagine lives here? Because like I kind of have a specific type of family in mind. Let me know. Would you like that? Because I'll do it. I like doing cast videos for you. Speaking of which, if you did not see yesterday's video, please watch it. I put so much work into that because I couldn't use a single piece of custom content. No one said I couldn't. I just set the challenge for myself. So if you don't like downloading CC or you're on, well, actually, it wouldn't work for console because since I have a default eye replacement, even though I didn't use any custom content, it is marked for custom content. So you have to enable CC to download her. But she doesn't actually have any custom content. Because for you guys that don't know, if you don't have the default eyes, it will just replace it to the same color eyes, just whatever eyes you're using, whether that is the EA eyes, or you have your own default eyes. It'll just change it, so there's no actual custom content needed. I used all in-game stuff, which was a struggle for me because I love my custom content, and I didn't even use like skin details or eyelashes. Eyelashes was a hard one. The clothes were fine. I mean, yes, there are some custom content pieces that I wish I had access to, but I mean, such is life, you know? It was really the skin details and the eyelashes that threw me off, but especially the eyelashes, because they look so weird without them. And the EA eyelashes are just so strange. They're just like little blocks on the Sims' faces. Like, what? Why? So I ended up going with these base game sofas that kind of like look like crates with the leather. Oh, I cannot speak. I am so sorry. The leather, I don't know. I felt like it kind of fit the vibe of this house. And then I ended up using the tiny living armchairs. I don't remember what swatch. I just know I used them. Well, you can see it there. But yeah, and then that base game rug, and I believe that coffee table is from Parenthood, I think. Yeah, that's the one with the really good square coffee tables, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Parenthood. And then, like I said previously, the fireplace is from Cats and Dogs. So yeah, what else can I talk about? I wanted to add, like, quite a few plants, but not, like, overdo it and make it sort of like a plant mom type house. So I put a lot of plants, but I don't think I overdid it. I hope not, because that's not what my intentions were. I also put a smaller TV, one, because I always cover up the mirror in the, fireplace, and that mirror is like one of the prettiest parts about it, so I didn't want to cover it, but also I feel like this family wouldn't watch a lot of TV, or like they wouldn't feel like they need a huge TV, so I didn't feel the need to put a big one. And yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, it's just a TV, like you don't need a big one, you can still watch it. So yeah, and then I ended up putting this little Cats and Dogs accent table behind there, which I realized I put in like basically all of my builds behind the couch. I don't know, it just like always looks so nice behind couches, and it just fits so perfectly. It's just so good. So yeah, put that there, and I put this debug remote on the coffee table. I do that a lot when I remember to put debug on, and I just think it looks like really cluttered, but like realistic clutter, if that makes sense. You know, clutter that would actually be in someone's home and not some random items you put just because you don't have realistic type clutter in the game. So yeah, I did not put any pet items, but I feel like this family might have either like an outdoor cat or a dog. I don't know, that's just kind of the overall vibe I got. Again, I did not make this family and create a sim. I just have like a general idea of the type of family that would live here. So seriously, if you want me to do a cast video, I will be more than happy to. So I ended up using the little, is that like a hutch? I don't think that's what you'd call it. Like, not a hutch. What? I don't know. I'll just call it the big shelvy thing. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I used the big shelvy thing from Laundry Day. So yeah, that's fun. I really like that. I only got Laundry Day a little bit ago, so I haven't had the biggest chance to use that yet. So I'm really glad I got to use it in this house. I always use the Seasons one, but I had only used like one item from Seasons so far in this build, and I didn't want to like go overkill if someone didn't have Seasons, so I ended up going for the Laundry Day one because I had already used Laundry Day quite a bit, and I decided I wanted that to be one of the main packs I used, so I used that instead. I actually think it fits the house better anyways, with like the little crate on the bottom and just the more overall rustic feel of it. So yeah, cats and dog rugs. I love those rugs from Cats and Dogs that look like kind of knitted, I guess is the right term. I don't really know what you call it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I have finally started to get enough videos recorded at once that I'm starting to be able to have videos ready to upload like 3 days in advance, which is so nice because now I'm on like this pre-recording jam and pre-editing jam, so I don't have to be stressed like the day I need to upload a video. I have to go record it, edit it, and then get it up, you know, at a reasonable time. So that's really nice. I'm trying to, even if I have like a video going up that day, like this is actually being filmed the day the art student's trailer is being released. So like that's pretty pre-recorded because this should be released on Friday, if I'm thinking correctly, and it's being filmed on a Wednesday. So like I've had this groove going, but I'm not too crazy ahead. So if you guys suggest a video idea, which please do, I will always take video suggestions if you have them. So as I was saying, I'm not too far pre-recorded, which I don't want to be super pre-recorded, because then if you guys have like video suggestions or something, I can get them done and they'll go up fairly soon rather than you having to wait for like weeks until my pre-recorded stash runs out, basically, if that makes sense. So that's like a nice, I guess luxury is not the right word, but that's like a nice little stage where I've gotten in YouTube, and I'm really glad because before I got here, I was at that like, oh my gosh, I need to edit this video, and so you spend like all day editing it, and you still get it up at like 9 o'clock at night. So now that I'm kind of out of that little rut and more like secured on my video schedule, posting every day is not as hard. I've noticed that, like, kind of a key thing you can do is, like, if you have longer videos coming up, go to something like a tiny home or a cast video that doesn't take super long to edit, and it's just like a quick and easy video. So then you have more time to edit these bigger videos, for example, like the Every Room is a Different Color challenge. And it's just like a nice way to break it up. That's what I did with the art student little duo, her trailer, and then the cast video. One, because I really wanted to make like an artsy type student in Medasin, but also quick and easy videos so that I can work on this longer video for more time and be able to make it actually like quality content instead of more rushed, so I can get it out the day I need it out, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's just like a nice little way to go about it, if that makes any sense at all. I don't really think it does. But yeah, so that's just my little tip for you guys if you are wanting to start a YouTube channel, or you have a YouTube channel and you want some tips on like pre-recording or whatever, I don't know, whatever. Or if you're not a YouTuber, you just listen to me go on about that for a while. But honestly, you can just turn your volume off and just watch the build in silence. I mean, I know I don't like that. I like sound, you know? So I don't even care if I don't relate or have any interest in the thing that they're talking about. I just keep the volume on anyways, even if I'm not actually like paying attention to what they're saying, because I just need something playing or else I get like freaked out. It's weird. I don't know. I think it's just like a personal thing, but I hate when it's like silent. I don't know. I feel like I can hear everything, and then I'm like, oh my god, was that footsteps? Is there someone in my attic? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know, like that. And so I just kind of need sound all the time, or else it's just bad. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up the voice over here. Oh, I should probably mention one more time, this Made in Animatica watermark should be gone within the next couple of weeks. It's a whole big dilemma that I'm not going to get into right now, but I promise y'all it will be gone at some point. It will be gone. It just takes a little bit. It's actually really not that hard to get it done. You just have to pay for it, but it's just like, I don't know, like I said, I'm not going to get into it, but it's just being more difficult than it has to be. So that's where I'm at with that right now. But anyways, I'm probably going to cut off right around here and put music over this for the rest of the video. But I hope you all enjoyed me, or at least tolerated me rambling on for a good 18 minutes of this speed build. But make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video if you enjoyed, and if you didn't enjoy, still like it, because you'll make me sad if you don't. And make sure to ring that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video, which I'm hoping is every day. So I will see you all in my next video. Oh, and don't forget to comment. Just say hi, you know, love the video, something like that, you know. I always like to read those. And also tell me if you would like to see a Medasin video for the family that lives here. Okay, great. Okay, so now I'm going to leave. Bye! Okay, I'm doing a quick little voiceover again just to remind you guys that this will be on the gallery. I don't know how many people read the description, but it's Lexi_softball36. Okay, yeah, bye.